It is Ryan here, and I have a question for you. What do you do when you win? Like, are you a fist pumper, a woo-hooer, a hand clapper, a high-fiver? If you want to hone in on those winning moves, check out Chumba Casino. Choose from hundreds of social casino-style games for your chance to redeem serious cash prizes. There are new game releases weekly, plus free daily bonuses. So don't wait. Start having the most fun ever at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Road of Life, brought to you by Duz, D-U-Z, Duz, the new kind of soap that does everything in your wash.
Dr. Brent, call surgery. Dr. Brent, call surgery. Dr. Brent, call surgery.
Betcha that's Dan, the Duz mailman.
Yep, in person. And just loaded down with Duz letters again, Mr. Collier.
Boy, seems every day is Duz Day for most folks.
You bet. Take this letter from Washington, D.C.
What's that?
Mrs. Bertha Sachs says Duz is swell for her laundry. So when her little niece spilled ink on the living room rug, Mrs. Sachs does the rug. And what do you think?
No
ink. Say, get this one from Wyman Dam, Maine, from Mr. William Baker.
Uh-huh.
He does the goat.
Yeah, a goat?
Yep, I can hear that goat now. Does.
Buzzing a goat. Brother, that bleats all.
Oh.
And folks, listen to this swell letter from Phoenix, Arizona. Mrs. Raymond Hill writes, "You sounded so convincing about Duz, I finally tried it. Well, I got the surprise of my life. Duz turned everything in my wash out sparkling clean. The white things beautifully white. It's no malarkey when I say Duz beats any wash day soap I ever tried. Well, Mrs. Hill, it's no malarkey when I say no soap gets towels whiter or work clothes clean easier than Duz does. Yet this new kind of soap means extra safety for your colored rayon undies. Why, Duz does everything in your wash. It's the soap that's best. Didn't actual comparisons with 25 different wash day soaps prove it? You betcha. Only Duz gives you this outstanding combination. Unsurpassed whiteness for towels, unbeaten suds for cleaning work clothes, and greater safety for colors. So be a lady who does. Duz does best.
Listen to Dan, the Duz mailman. Duz does everything.
And now we invite you to listen to Road of Life. The turning point in a man's life does not necessarily come at any one given day during a single instance. Rather, the turning point may be a collection of events, one piled on top of another. The time sequence may be anywhere from a few days to a few months. In Jim Brent's case, it's a matter of weeks. The initial event was the decision made by his wife, Carol, to leave for Reno. Lonely because of her absence, hurt because she wanted the divorce, Jim Brent decided to plunge deep into the practice of medicine. But that solitary action, Carol's departure for Reno, is not the only event which is bringing about the turning point in Jim Brent's life. Another action, equally important to his future, will happen today. It's being rushed to him in an ambulance. Yes, Jim Brent's destiny is now going through red lights, weaving in and out of lanes of automobiles, racing at top speed toward him. It stops in the ambulance entrance of City Hospital.
Accident case.
Serious?
I don't know. Ask the doc. Looks pretty well smashed up to me, though. Nurse,
Coming.
got a cart ready?
Right here.
Hey, Charlie,
Yeah?
give me a hand lifting him out, will you?
Sure, doc.
Okay.
Easy. Careful there.
Don't worry. Why don't they have orderlies around here? Steady.
Interning is never pleasant, is it, Doctor?
Oh, smart, eh? Well, don't stand there and let us hold this guy. Swing the cart under him.
Set him down gently.
Okay.
Oh, he is in a bad way, isn't he?
Yes, hit-and-run driver clipped him on the corner of Chicago Avenue and Clark Street.
I'll get it.
He doesn't seem to be moving. You don't think he went out on you while you were bringing him here, do you?
No, he came to while we were picking him up. I gave him enough morphine to send him back again.
Hello?
Shall I get another blanket?
We've got 3 on him already.
I'd better wheel him in, hadn't I?
Michigan and Whack.
That'll be the first step toward recovery, Miss Regan.
Okay, I got you. All right, Doc, let's go.
Where?
Michigan Avenue and Wacker Drive.
But, Doctor, aren't you going to look after this accident case?
Well, that call from Michigan and Wacker's an accident, too. Truck slammed into a northbound bus.
There you are. Work, work, work. Can't people ever be careful? You'd better get another intern to look after this one, Miss Regan.
But they're all busy. I was hoping that
All of them?
We're short-handed around here these days. Remember?
Hey, coming, Doc?
Yeah, I'll be right with you, Charlie. Listen, Regan, you'd better take him in yourself and find someone else to look after him, will you?
Very well. We'll manage somehow.
Thanks, and snap into it. He's in a bad way.
I can see that.
Good.
Well, come on. Dr. Stevenson. Dr. Stevenson. Dr. St. Clair. Dr. St. Clair. Good morning, Dr. Hilliard.
Well, good morning, Miss Regan. Another nasty case you have there, huh? Accident?
Yes, sir. Oh, Dr. Hilliard. Dr. Hilliard. Where's he rushing to? Oh, well.
Morning, Miss Regan.
Good morning, Dr. Frasier. Oh, Doctor.
Sorry, busy.
Dr. Frasier, this ambulance patient was just brought in. I wonder if you could look at him for a moment, please.
I said I was busy, Miss Regan.
I realize that, sir, but this is an accident case in a very bad condition.
I see. Why isn't he in the emergency room?
No one's there, and the ambulance intern had to go right out again. There was another call. I haven't been able to find anyone else. I thought perhaps if you could look at him, Dr. Frasier.
Who is this fellow?
I don't know, sir. He was just brought in.
Charity patient.
I wouldn't know that either, Doctor. All I can tell you is that he was hit by an automobile.
Well, the first thing I want you to do is find out who he is. When you've done that, if he has a family, call them. Have them come down here immediately. Tell them we can't do much for him until they make the necessary arrangements.
But before that, Doctor...
You fail to realize something, Miss Regan. A man brought off the streets fresh from an automobile accident at this hour of the morning may be anyone. Or, and this is more probable, no one. We can operate on him, keep him here a month or two. He can recover and then refuse flatly to pay his bill. It's been known to happen before. Do you know who bears the brunt of those expenses, Miss Regan? The hospital.
I know that, Doctor.
As
but...
chief of staff here, I can't afford to commit anyone without proper authorization. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Now, unfortunately, I have a patient in 146 whom I must prepare for an operation this morning. I suggest you allow this one to rest on the cart here while you make your phone call.
But, Dr. Frasier, you haven't looked at him yet.
Well, he doesn't seem to be hemorrhaging. Just keep him covered and let him lie here.
Yes, sir.
No, don't worry about him, Miss Regan. He'll be all right. He'll pull through. Most of these devils are stronger than we give them credit for.
She watched him as he walked briskly, unconcerned, away from the unconscious, broken body of the man lying on the emergency cart. She watched him and controlled her anger as he opened the door and entered room 146. And then, because it's a nurse's duty to follow the orders given to her by a doctor, she searched through the patient's clothing until she found his wallet and the identification card within it. 5 minutes later, after the phone call had been made, she stood before the slightly open door to room 146. She listened momentarily to the laughter as it floated out of the room into the corridor. And then she knocked, lightly.
Yes?
Miss Regan, Dr. Frasier.
Oh, yes. Excuse me a moment, won't you, Mrs. Herbert? What did you find out, Miss Regan?
His name is Jensen. He has a wife. I've just spoken with her. She wants everything possible done for him. She'll be down immediately.
Well, that's better.
What treatment do you prescribe, Doctor?
Well, tell you the truth, I just had a look at him.
Oh?
Well, that is another look while you were telephoning. He seems to be doing as well as we can expect. He's See, I'm quite busy in here, and, well, why don't you keep him in his present condition at least until his wife arrives, and then, well, continue to give him sedatives if he needs them. I'll sign the slip for you later. And, that's all, Miss Regan.
Yes, sir. Then your orders are to leave him where he is.
Yes. I'll be with him as soon as I'm finished in here. This is rather an important patient I have, you know.
I understand, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be out later.
Nurse,
Oh, good morning, Dr. Brent.
who left this patient here in this condition?
I did, Doctor.
You did? Well, what's the matter with you, Miss Regan?
Nothing, only...
Go on. This is an accident case, isn't it?
Yes. How did you know, Doctor?
His clothes are still on him. When was he brought in?
About 10 minutes ago. 15, perhaps.
How long has he been lying here?
Since he was brought in.
Treatment? Well, answer me.
Morphine.
How much and when?
I don't know, Dr. Brent. The ambulance intern administered it.
I'd like to see that intern at once.
It isn't his fault. The wagon was called out as soon as it came in.
Do you know what this patient is suffering from?
I'm sorry, Dr. Brent, but I didn't feel that it was my duty to diagnose.
It isn't. It's some other person's duty.
Yes, sir.
This is disgraceful. Allowing an accident case to lie unattended on a cart in the cart. Well, we won't argue about it now. Oh, I see Dr. Parsons standing down at the end of the cart. I'll tell him to come over here, please. I'll meet him. I also want you to get a couple of orderlies to take this man upstairs.
But, Dr. Brent, Dr. Frasier knows about this patient, and he instructed me to stay here with him.
Where is Dr. Frasier?
He's with a private patient at the moment.
All right, since this is an accident case, I'll take over.
But Dr. Frasier says the patient is to remain here.
I don't care what Dr. Frasier says. I'm not going to stand here and let this poor sucker die while we do nothing. This is a hospital. I'm going to take care of him.
But...
Go get 2 orderlies and Dr. Parsons. This man needs surgery.
But...
That's all, Miss Regan.
Yes, sir. Only my orders.
Don't worry about your other orders, Miss Regan. I'll take full responsibility for this.
Although Jim Brent is completely unaware of it, he has, precisely at this moment, taken more than full responsibility for the care of an unknown accident case. He has taken, to be accurate, a new slant, a different approach, a change on the road of life.
That's right. I said I'll take full responsibility for this.
So many men have said that as they step with unseeing eyes into the unknown. You know, it isn't often you find something that really goes all out for you. But does. Sure, haven't you heard this new kind of soap is best? It does everything in your wash. Well, does even more. It does everything in the dishpan, too.
What do you mean, everything in the dishpan?
Why, I mean Does gives you all this. Suds that stand up till the last dish is done, fast action on grease, plus greater kindness to your hands. Now, how does that sound?
Not bad.
Not bad. Say, you ought to see Does go to work on your dishes. Why, this new kind of soap bounces into suds the instant water strikes it. Suds that really last, so you aren't forever adding soap. And you ought to see the way Does cuts grease. Say, there's no hard scouring, and that means full speed ahead on your frying pans.
Sounds pretty good.
Pretty good. Listen to this. Does is kinder to your hands. Kinder than any other leading wash day soap. It leaves your hands beautifully soft and smooth.
Say, I go for that.
Hooray, I knew you would. You'll find does best. In the dishpan, too. Does everything. Be sure to listen tomorrow when DUZ Does will again bring you another absorbing episode on Road of Life. This is Clayton Collier saying good day for the makers of Does, the soap that does everything in your wash. Your grocer's paper bags and cardboard cartons have gone to war, so when you shop, take your own shopping bag or basket with you.
Bubba Wallace here from 2311 Racing. Funny thing about being fast, you end up waiting a lot. First to show up, first in line, then just waiting. Me, I rev up Chumba Casino. With over 200 social casino games, no slow lanes here. Why sit around when you can spin? I'm already racing. Your turn. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.